Instagram just announced a major update that's going to allow everybody to get verified or a blue check on Instagram, and this is absolutely insane because it's also going to come with an increase in the amount of views that you get, increased prioritization with customer support, and so much more. The days of people impersonating your Instagram or you wondering how you could actually get verified are over, because by the end of this video, you're gonna know how to get verified in the next 5 minutes, and this is absolutely insane because if you're not aware, before, you literally had to go through a really long process that I'm about to share with you in order to get verified, but that is getting completely thrown out the window now. But before we can dive into it, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, or you want to learn how to monetize these platforms, I literally upload a video every single day about how to do that, so it would be dumb for you to not be subscribed to my YouTube channel. On top of that, if you go to the link in the pinned comment below, I created a free Instagram growth course that's going to share with you how the algorithm works, what time you should post, and what hashtags you should use, because if you're trying to get more views or more followers on Instagram, you need to be aware of those things. What are you waiting for? It's literally 100% free. Just go to the link in the pinned comment below and get signed up. Okay, so if you were to get a blue check today or get a blue check in the past, you had to go through a verification process. So basically, you could go to your settings on Instagram and you can click get verified and actually request verification, but they would only accept this if you had a ton of PR about you, if you were verified somewhere else, or essentially if you paid a PR agency $10,000 to $30,000 in order to get a blue check. Now, I'm sure you've all seen those comments everywhere. You've seen people DM you saying that they could promise to get you a blue check. None of that's real. That actually doesn't exist at all. The only way that you were actually able to go about it was to hire a reputable PR firm and pay them $10,000 to $30,000. They would put out a bunch of articles, a bunch of press about you, and then they would about to be requesting that you get verification, and this would take a month, 2 months, 3 months, and like I said, it would cost $10,000 to $30,000, but those days are no more. You do not actually have to go through that anymore, and that's why you really only saw famous people, or you saw musicians, or you saw some of those like e-commerce scam artists do this, because those people were able to spend a lot of money and then get social proof that made them look like they were somebody important. But that is no longer, because on Instagram, they're rolling out, and on Facebook also, they're rolling out a subscription that you can get a blue check mark. Now you're probably wondering, Rob, what on earth is this gonna look like? It's gonna look very similar to Twitter, where you could pay $11 to $15 a month and you are going to be verified on Instagram, you're going to be verified on Facebook, and like I said earlier in this video, this means that you are going to get increased views on your video, you are going to get increased support, and so much more. They're rolling it out right now in New Zealand and Australia, and then they're going to be rolling it out in other places soon, but you guys need to be paying attention to this. Why? Because it's going to allow people to not impersonate you, and like I shared earlier, it's going to help you get an increased amount of views, because this is going to change the Instagram algorithm. But before I can tell you exactly how it's going to change the algorithm, I need to share with you exactly what you need to do so that you could be set up to get verified the second that they roll this out in your country. All you have to do is submit an ID, and you have to be over 18 years old. So you need a government ID that says your name, and it needs to match up to the information that you provided with Instagram. But then the second thing that you need is you need to be over 18 years old, and you need to be in good standing with Instagram. Now, if you're able to do all these things and get verified, if you want to change your name or anything like that, you're going to have to get re-verified. So please, make sure that your username is already set up, make sure that your name is already set up so that you're then able to get verified once this comes out, because like I said, if you don't do this, you're going to get deprioritization within the algorithm. Now, before you go and comment below and freak out, $11 to $20 to get an increase in organic reach, honestly, that's a bargain. So do not freak out about that. This isn't like advertising where you literally have to pay thousands of dollars, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to get millions of views. They're going to allow you to do it for $11 to $20 a month, which, by the way, it's absolutely insane that these social media platforms haven't been charging from the get-go, because they tried to do this a really long time ago. In fact, in the 90s, they literally tried to charge per email that was sent to reduce the amount of spam emails. And that's exactly what these social media platforms are doing now, because one, you get an increase in transparency and an increase in security for a really small fee. But then on top of that, it's going to increase the amount of views that you end up getting and the amount of followers that you end up getting if you have this blue check mark, because essentially all those bots out there, all those spammers out there that upload a ton of content to social media, they're not going to be able to get verified. So this is going to make your content prioritized. It's going to help you get more views and help you get more followers. On top of that, if you want to get guaranteed followers right now on Instagram, you need to go to the link in the description of this video and sign up for my mentorship program. It will get you more followers on Instagram guaranteed in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. Now you're probably wondering, Rob, how on earth does this work? And can it work with my niche and my situation? Yes, it can literally work no matter what niche you're in, because I'm going to be doing the research for you, telling you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use. We're going to critique your content. We're going to make sure that you have everything in your videos to max maximize the amount of followers that you get. And like I said, at the end of the program, if you didn't get more followers, you are going to get your money back, 0 questions asked. There's absolutely no risk for signing up. If you want to make money from Instagram, you want to get more followers, you want to get more views from Instagram, you need to make sure that you sign up for this because there are unlimited spots. Since I'm going to be doing the research and telling you exactly what to do with your account, I can only work with so many people. So if you want to get signed up for that, go to the link in the description, get signed up right now, or I suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.